Richmond this week.
Oh, he's back in. Right.
Yeah, what?
For New Hampshire.
Travis can go to the back too if he comes back in. Travis can go to the back too if he comes back in. Good luck, everybody.
There, here we are. Qualifying round one. We're running Richmond this week instead of New Hampshire. Track developers haven't come out with that track yet, so we got to use what we got. So see what we can do here in the next 5 minutes.
Pitting.
Pitting.
Oops. I'm up there in second place, so it's good.
Pudding.
How many laps do we make?
It's knockout qualifying.
It's knockout qualifying, man. You got, I think it's 5-7 minutes or something. There's like 3 minutes left.
2 minutes and 40 seconds left.
And whatever you do, don't speed on pit road.
Yep, do not speed on pit road. Ouch.
One more shot at it here. Oof, this is close. 1:05.
50 seconds.
Here I am. I'm gonna try it.
Hey, give it a try there, buddy.
I double clicked it, it spun, so I'm gonna let it wait and see what happens there. Anyway, you guys might as well go ahead and get your race going. Get me.
We're qualified
Won't
right
go.
now.
Won't go, huh?
Yeah, I double clicked it and it starts spinning, but it just won't open the launcher.
Oh,
We'll have to think on this, Henry. I'm not sure what's going on with that right now.
Alright, man. I'll tell you what, whenever it's your convenience, just email me and give me a time, free time that you want to try to help me.
Hey, do me a favor. Email me your phone number, will you, please?
I certainly will.
10-4. Sorry, man.
first round of qualifying.
Alright.
Sorry.
Okay, guys, have fun. Hey, no problem. I mean, hey,
See ya, Henry.
these doggone computers.
That's a
Alright,
weird.
guys, have a good race.
Hear me now.
That is. Yeah, I hear you, Jeff. That's weird that it worked and then it didn't work.
Yeah.
Alright, guys, later. Have a good race, guys. Later.
All right, man.
Okay, Herc. Take care.
Hello, hello.
We can hear you.
Second round.
Can you hear us?
Can you hear us, Jeff?
Alright, here we go.
Oh, did I advance to the next round?
You must have.
Looks like we lost Dan.
Pudding.
buck 34 to play.
I don't know what happened. Everything works great until we switched to qualifying a race, and then it just...
Got a buck 15 yet, Dan? You can get in here.
What happened
What
there?
happened there?
I have no idea.
That's weird.
I didn't do anything.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Hey, how come it won't let me select on car select? I need to change my steering.
Hello?
Hey, Jeff. I can hear you.
You hear us, Jeff?
Can you hear us?
Pat?
Yes.
How come it won't let me click on the car select? I need to change my steering back where I had it.
You go to garage and select general.
No. Under car select and then tuning, I changed it in there.
I don't know if it'll let you switch cars after qualifying.
Oh, man.
I'm just guessing.
Dang. Okay.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear
Can
you.
you hear us?
Yep.
Yeah. What are we doing?
5-minute
We're in
break.
warm up right now.
Okay. So if I get disconnected, how does that work? I can just come back in and then follow the pit signs that lets me come back in?
Yep, it'll put you in the pits and you just start back up, and then as soon as they can, or generally during the next yellow, or if they can, they'll give you your lap, all your laps back except for one.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. It's only this program too. R Factor 2 is the only program I run on my whole computer that I have problems with. I got other games that require way more graphics and everything, and they operate just fine. I don't know why R Factor 2 is such a problem. And then when you double click on the helmets to get into the game, my screen goes black, and it takes probably 40 seconds before it does anything. I don't know why. Only in R Factor 2. All the rest start right up.
Did it kick you back to the desktop, Dan? Or
Yep. It knocked out everything back to the desktop.
yeah, that's what happened to me last week. 9 laps in, I'm like, I could hear the car crashing, but all I could see was the desktop.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I run other games that take way more graphics and everything else, and they operate just fine. But ever since we went to R Factor 2, I have nothing but problems.
I know mine takes a long time to load too, just like you're describing too. My screen goes black for quite a while, and I'm like, God darn it. And all of a sudden, boop, it pops up.
Yeah, when you hit the double helmets or whatever, it's like all of a sudden the screen goes black, and it's like, okay, like 40 seconds, and then finally it opens up in, R Factor 2. It's weird.
Do you have some of the tracks in there twice in your packages folder?
No.
Well, I might have some tracks in there twice and cars and this and that.
I checked and I don't have any double cars, any double tracks, anything. But it's just weird when you click on your little icon for R Factor 2 and the screen goes black, and like I said, it's like 40 seconds before it does anything. It's weird.
Well, I test with the guys tomorrow. I'll ask them that question, see what they think. Problem is if it was a common one, I guess we'd all be experiencing it. That's what's weird, because it doesn't happen to me.
Right.
Right.
And like I said, it's just weird because I play a lot of other, combat games and everything that have a lot more graphics and everything works great. I don't have a problem with any other game, just this one. What'd I do, run a good enough lap that it put me in front, or what?
Must have. Remember when exiting the pit, stay on the apron at 1 and 2. Pit speed's 45.
I'll be cautious when you lap me.
Don't worry. First time back, we'll run you over.
Save that right front.
Green flag, go, go, go! Inside. All clear.
A decent start. I didn't get a good jump on the line, but
Inside. All clear. Inside, inside. All clear. Inside, inside. Inside, inside. Inside, inside. Inside, inside. All clear. Inside, inside. All clear.
Managing right front.
So my left front just turned yellow.
Yep.
Okay.
Inside, inside. Outside, outside. All clear.
That hurt. Ooh, my right rear's red.
Eating this thing. Now it's just trying to keep the tires under it. Understeer. Right front's getting a little hot. I need to back up a notch.
Crash to the desktop.
Oh man.
I can't believe you didn't cause a caution. You're sitting on the track.
Well, that's what it was, because you went straight into the outside wall.
Yeah,
Now you're
second
on
time.
the inside wall.
2 weeks in a row that happened.
What program came up?
I don't know how to figure that out. Nothing came up. I just, like I said, in desktop.
Make sure all your updates are turned off.
Biscuits. I usually have everything shut off, but I don't know the way this Windows 10 updates every other day. Might have turned something on, I don't know.
Yeah, you gotta turn those off and do it manually. That's probably what it's doing.
Alright, take care, guys. I got another 2 minutes of damage here, so I'll be 14 hours
Alright.
now. Have a good one.
Sorry,
Have a good
man.
one.
Sorry, John.
I'll see if I can find a culprit.
Pitting, varmint. Pitting this time. Go not go high.
10-4.
Pitting this time, Miller.
All clear. Outside, outside. All clear. Inside, inside. Inside, inside.
Pitting. Oh, maybe not. Slow down sooner than that. Pitting.
Third of the way through the race now. Still leading. Well, probably Probably about a straightaway right now. Oh, take that back. I think Pat's made a pit stop, so pretty much got a lap on the field right now, but I've got to make a pit stop, Cap, so which I'll do here next few laps.
Inside, inside.
Like I came out behind Dan. I probably should have pitted sooner. It's alright. I know he's running really hard. Hopefully I can catch him. Taking a couple seconds off of his time already, off his lead, so it's great. Not even really pushing the car too hard. Just keeping the tires under it.
I heard.
Not as much as my speeding penalty hurt.
see Dan now. Got Pat in my rearview mirror. Seconds behind first. Maintaining about a 1.5 second lead over third.
Inside, inside. All clear. Inside, inside. All clear.
Ooh, that was close. Oh.
Hold up, Pat.
All clear.
What's that?
That's it.
Outside, outside. Outside, outside. Outside, outside.
Sorry, Brent.
It's alright.
I haven't assumed I'm the only car left down.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm behind you.
Yeah, but I know what you're doing.
I got caught speeding, man. I got screwed myself. I ain't doing nothing.
Can't believe I'm this far into the run and my tires are still green. That's awesome.
Big sir.
Outside, outside. Outside, outside. All clear. Outside, outside. Outside, outside. Outside, outside. All clear. Inside, inside.
Thanks, sir.
All clear.
Yep.
Even a slow guy with fresh tires looks pretty good.
Pitting.
A little fast. Wow, 20 laps to go. My right front finally turned yellow. That's great. 102 laps in.
More low end.
Got a let up on the steering wheel here. My hands are starting to get a little cramped. Starting to go numb. Gripping the wheel.
Inside.
Pitting this time, guys. Pitting this time.
Pull over.
Outside. Outside. All clear.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna pit next time by. Yeah, I got a little crazy there. Next one.
Hello.
Thank you.
I think Dan's gonna beat me out. Doggone 16 second. Yep, he beat me.
Pudding.
probably should have
I'm
pitted a
overheating.
lap.
Whew. Hey, look at smoking.
I should have probably pitted a couple laps sooner than I did, but oh well. I'm already shaving a little bit of time off the leader, so down to 8.
Ooh, that's some water.
Yeah, seriously.
Cut Dan's lead almost in half. We got about 26 laps to go. Trying to conserve my left rear.
Take a low, Pat.
Inside, inside. Inside, inside. Inside, inside. All clear.
Alright, moved up to second. Alright.
Cool.
Finally.
Yeah, don't say that too quick. This game will break your heart.
To go. Let's see what the real men. 20 to go. 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 20 place right in front. Right in front a little bit.
Uh-oh.
Bidding, bidding, bidding. Somebody just veered.
You can get back in, Jeff. You can get back in. We'll get your lap, man.
Crap, where did everybody they go?
You can get back in. Come back in.
Sure, long pit stop.
Come on along the pit stops. Read once.
Outside,
Anthony,
outside.
Wow, my wheel's like way off.
Varmint killed himself with that karma, didn't he? Finding my groove, man.
Yeah, I just killed myself too. I came off pit road and hit the wall and now my wheel's way off.
Inside, inside.
I was hoping to put a bumper to them. I was stretching them.
Running out of time.
Pull up, leader zone.
Boy, the mustard's way off. Couple laps, my right front's over 300 already.
Mine's been 400 the whole race.
Outside, outside.
Ten to go.
Inside, inside. Outside, outside. Outside, outside. All clear.
5 more laps to go. Oh boy.
Inside, inside. Inside, inside. All clear. Inside, inside.
Ah!
Inside, inside.
Ooh.
Inside, inside.
Thanks, Mel.
Inside, inside. All clear.
No problem. Two laps left.
Boy, 1 lap to go.
Something like that.
Get you into 1. Yeah! All right.
Nice win, Brent.
Good win.
Thank
Good
you.
run there, you guys. That was-
Nice
That's
race.
Yeah, it was fun watching you
fun.
too.
Ooh.
Way to go, teammate.
5 or 6 more laps with fresh tires than I did.
Wow, that was fun.
I was pitting early trying to
Great race.
gain track position, but ran out of laps. You guys had one last pit stop and made it milk it to the end, so.
First caution-free race of the year, ain't it?
I think so.
Might be.
Good job, everybody. I suck here. I just cannot find the groove here.
Oh, we ran that race in like an hour and 3 minutes.
I figured if you quit.
55 minutes.
No.
It said Brent, leader, 55 minutes, 31 seconds, .735.
Everybody.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, 55 minutes. Dang.
Goes fast with no yellows.
Yeah.
That was fun. I just Dan, you rolling the corner. I'm lifting. We're like past the start finish line and rolling down to the corner and using just a little bit of brake.
So I got my brakes adjusted way down to like 40% to where I can drive it in and get on the brakes and turn it and then drive back off. The only problem with me doing that is I turn the car so sharp that I'm using the right rear all the way off the corner. My right rear was always hotter than my right front.
Not me, mine. Someday I'm gonna have to figure this track out. Never have been. It doesn't matter what sim.
After I hit the wall a couple times and the steering wheel was off, man, it really was chewing up the tires.
Well, Brent, you pulled off a nice pass there at the end there, buddy.
Yeah, it was a good race.
Thank you.
Nice one, Brent.
Should have seen him about 2 laps to go Pat, he was on the outside. I thought he was going to get Velcroed to the back straight wall. He was kind of boom, 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 up on it.
I know.
I was trying to give him room, trying to make it interesting, but I knew he had fresher tires than me. That was going to be tough holding them off.
Hey, good job, man. All right, gents, I'm out. Next up,
Good race,
Indy.
everyone.
All right, Indy. Woohoo!
We'll see y'all later.
All right. See you guys.
Okay,
Thank
see
you.
ya, Ham.
Nice one, Brent.
Good win, Brent.
Thank you.
You the man.
That was fun. That was a fun race.
It was. Well, I'm going to run too. You take care, buddy.
Take care, Pat. All right, there you go. Wow. Wow, that was a good race. That was really good. Oh man, really conserved the tires and had enough there towards the end. I'm kind of glad I actually stayed out there a little bit longer for that last pit stop. It gave me a little bit more fresher tires than Pat and probably gave me the win there and be able to get around him. I was really conserving the right rear tire for the for the very end there. So yeah, I brushed the wall there that one attempt and oof, that was crazy. But uh, wow, I'm that's oh man. That was a great race. All green flag, very clean. Everybody had a good time. Wow, I feel this is a really good win. This is probably one of the best wins I've had. So, wow. All right. Well, thanks for watching, and we'll get them next week at Indy. That's one of my favorite tracks. I ended up winning there last year, so hoping to come back and defend that race. So have a good week, and thanks for watching, and we'll catch you at the next race.